Today, we're going to be talking about an exciting concept proposed by NASA: a lunar crater radio telescope. But first, let's talk about why radio telescopes are so important. Radio telescopes are used to observe radio waves emitted by objects in the universe, such as stars and galaxies. These observations allow us to learn more about the universe and its origins, as well as to search for potential signs of extraterrestrial life. Now, one of the biggest challenges facing radio telescopes on Earth is radio frequency interference, or RFI. RFI comes from a variety of sources, such as cell phone towers and televisions, and can make it difficult to make accurate observations. This is where the Lunar Crater Radio Telescope comes in. By placing a radio telescope in a lunar crater, the Moon's surface would act as a shield, blocking RFI from Earth and allowing the telescope to make more sensitive observations. Not only would this allow us to make new discoveries about the universe, but it would also be a major step forward in our understanding of the potential for human exploration and colonization of the Moon. The working of a lunar crater radio telescope would involve several key steps. First, a radio telescope would be designed and built on Earth. This telescope would then be launched into space and transported to the surface of the Moon. Once on the Moon, the telescope would be placed in a lunar crater. The crater would provide natural shielding from radio frequency interference coming from Earth, allowing the telescope to make more sensitive observations of the universe. The telescope would then be remotely operated from Earth, using advanced computer systems and software to control the telescope's movements and make observations. Data collected by the telescope would be transmitted back to Earth for analysis. The telescope would be able to observe radio waves emitted by objects in the universe, such as stars and galaxies, and make measurements of their characteristics, such as temperature and chemical composition. It would also be able to search for potential signs of extraterrestrial life by looking for unusual radio signals that could be coming from other worlds. Of course, building a lunar crater radio telescope would be no small feat. It would require significant advances in technology and a major collaboration between space agencies and private companies. But the potential benefits make it an exciting possibility for the future.